Hello and welcome to my first tutorial in how to use the Terran builder in StarCraft's Choose Special Forces arcade game. I will show you the best defense, in my opinion, for brutal games. First off, it's important that you need to place all the walls right over here to block off the enemies from entering your base. But before that, it's also important, if you're playing with allies, giving them control so they can open and closing the walls, so you don't have to keep on opening and closing them for them. And of course, this round we have another builder who might mess a bit up with my build design. Once the walls are done and the enemy no longer comes from here, they are more or less forced to come from up here instead. That is a good thing. Now your main focus is to just build as much defense up here as possible.
Our allies are being attacked.
Right now I need as much energy regeneration as I possibly can, so this one will do. I do not upgrade the Terran energy because it costs too much minerals in the long run, so it is much more efficient just to buy the hero energy regeneration. So for now, the 4 siege turrets and a couple of auto turrets will do. Now that I have the money for the research building capacitor, I'm gonna have to do that. It's a must. Now I'm focusing on getting the last 3 walls up here. So the enemy cannot reach our base. Now that's done, I'm gonna have to build a Tesla tower for my buddy.
Our allies are being attacked.
There. Now that's out of the way. Now I can go back to focus on building my defense. After I upgraded the building capacity, I'm going to upgrade health as much as I can. So I don't have to repair my towers all the time. At the moment, I will just keep on building.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
And then I can repair, upgrade
Not enough minerals.
while building. Having allies is a huge help, as long as they don't forget to close the door, that is, or the wall. For now the enemy keeps on going past down and want to try entering here, where up here the best defense are
Our allies are
being made,
attacked.
or the strongest defense.
Not Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade.
Now that I have the foundation of all the
Our allies
siege
are being
turrets and order turrets and walls placed down, now I can take it easy. Now my main focus are going to be upgrading weaponry, health,
Our allies are being
some
attacked.
armor
Class
and
5
attack speed.
biosignals converging on the command center.
So it will be faster to kill the mobs or enemies coming toward our base. What I also like to do is to buy the sight and detection for the planetary fortress, which also give a small boost to the range for your siege turrets and stuff like that, so they can hit
Research.
further and kill the enemies before they reach too close to our base.
Research complete. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Research complete. Research complete. Research complete.
Now that
Our
all
allies
the
are being attacked.
upgrades are done
Our allies
for
are being attacked.
my turrets,
Upgrade.
I'm
Not
going
enough
back to
minerals.
upgrading the damage. Depending on the team players you get,
Our allies are being attacked.
is the way you need to
Allies
upgrade.
being attacked.
For instance, if you get some team players who opens or lower the wall and just leave it open, then the enemies will just run directly into your base and completely mess up your buildings. So you have to be prepared to upgrade armor as soon as possible and health, and completely forget about
Allies are being attacked.
damage.
Not enough minerals.
But if you get a party that actually knows and remembers to close the walls after use, it really helps just focusing on getting attack damage and attack speed and health up, so it will be better in the long run.
Not enough minerals.
But for a good measure, just in case of some of the queens or some other elite mobs comes around, it will be nice to have a damage reduction for their attack.
We anticipated your arrival. Now you will
But again, health is one of the most important upgrades for your turrets in the start. Basically, health and armor is the two main focus reasons.
Kill everything.
Upgrade complete. Not our allies are being attacked.
Warning. Large Zerg force incoming.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Now that I have basically the
Our allies are being attacked.
ground foundation for my
Being attacked.
defense, I'm gonna have to build some more missile turrets.
Our allies are being
Missile turrets are the only turrets that can hit two types of targets. They can hit air, of course, and they can also hit the last boss, the Queen of Blade, and a secondary boss, an Ultralisk. So they will also be very useful for defense at the end.
Our allies are being attacked.
And I just noticed I need some more
Not enough.
auto turrets, since they are one of the only turrets the enemies go after right away. So they are basically cannon fodder, and that is a good thing.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
The good thing is then you don't have to lose a high damage tower versus a low damage tower.
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
So as you can see, they basically go after the auto turrets first.
Allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
And I
Our allies
think
are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Unidentified Zerg organism has arrived.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yep.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yo.
Not enough energy. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Upgrade. Not. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being
also
attacked.
one more important thing is to get
Our
siege
allies are
tanks.
being attacked.
don't forget to upgrade them.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm going. You're the boss.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies.
A few units that you also need to have is the blimp,
Our allies are being
and have it given ace as soon as you get it for the longer sight radius. That really helps in the end.
Our allies are being upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
The highway will burn this magnetic universe.
Our allies are being attacked. Warning. Upgrade complete.
detected. Nidus 1.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Base is under attack.
Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
By selecting the base off, I can better keep track of the range and upgrades on the planetary fortress for upgrading it. Looks like someone already beat me to it, so that is fine.
Allies are being attacked.
The reason why I'm upgrading the planetary fortress is not many knows it, but it's really powerful, giving the right
Not enough minerals.
kind of upgrades and buffs. Also, it has the longest range, which means it can really help out in the defense of your base by upgrading it.
Disturbance detected. Nidus 1 inbound.
Our allies are not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
Now let's see how this
Allies are
will
being
do.
attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
That fool. Why do people keep on trying to make it a run around? when she heals faster than they can damage her. And there goes all my turrets. Laying quite a bit. And there you have it. Thank you for watching.